Update on should I break up with my boyfriend. Hey thanks Reddit, so here's how it went. I did indeed break up with him. Today was the last straw for me. He asked if I would be ready for sex in July and I was over it. I don't mind going to prom alone, he would have made it harder to enjoy myself. He later texted me that I was being immature and we should talk about it. But I was just over it and there wasn't any convincing me to get back with him. If he's this pushy after a few weeks, I can't imagine a future with him. Thanks Reddit for the help.
Good on you. Don't let anyone pressure you into sex, do it whenever you're really ready. If that's prom, great. If that's not prom, also great. You do not owe anybody sex, ever. Growing heart.
Good for you. You can be very proud for standing up for yourself and not taking his bullshit. Good for you. You sound awesome.
Love seeing people stand up for themselves and what they feel is right for them. So glad you did. Enjoy prom, smile.
TBH, I think guys like him are not serious in relationship, if he keeps pushing for sex. They just want to have a get off, and if they feel better they just keep you, otherwise they find new sex partner. If you don't feel comfortable and you have already told him that, and he still doesn't respect your decision, just break up with him already, you'll find a better one. If he really cared about you he wouldn't pressure you. You did the right thing.
Good. You deserve a proper man, not a dingbat. You did the right thing, you deserve someone else.
I have a feeling you're going to meet a lot of men in your life. Some will be losers like your current man, and some will be wonderful. It sounds like you are discerning enough to know the difference and cut the cord when it needs to be cut. Just chalk this up to a dodged bullet and go live a great life.
Proud of you.
You're going to go far up, making such good decisions at such a young age. I'm not sure I would have been as mature. The fact that he called you immature tells you everything you need to know. Don't ever be limited by the shortcomings of others. Dizzy.
Always ask yourself, what would Molly Ringwald do? You know what, same thing happened with me. And I wasn't ready. I told him eventually I would be, but I would need some time. But we broke before that and he turned out to be a very toxic person, and I am so thankful that nothing happened between us. So I think your decision to break up is the best.
Whoa, just read the original. That did not sound like a decent guy at all. Ick. I'm glad you didn't let that go on for too long. I wish I would have done what you did, 7 years down the road and he never stopped pushing. Good for you, girl. I'm gonna recommend to never use Yubo again, lol. Not the place you want to be. I used to use it, and almost everybody has malice intentions over there on both sides. I'd see overly horny teenagers and early gold diggers left and right. Just wait until this is about over and meet some people in person. It's the best advice I had to take a year ago. You gonna be ready for sex in July? Sorry to ask, but I'm working on next month's calendar.
Well done. Actually he is being immature and you're being incredibly mature.
Same happened to me. He got bored as I wasn't ready.
You just saved yourself significant other MUCH hassle. Nice work.
You deserve better. I've just read your first post, and I was shocked that you said he was a decent guy or something along those lines at the end. He was mean to you and others, he drives dangerously and brags about his parents' money. This isn't a decent guy. Don't settle for any man that doesn't treat you with respect. You will meet someone special.
Just went back and read your first post. Good decision, op. You dodged a major bullet. Having sex is something that happens organically, when both people are ready and the time is right. The fact that he wanted an exact date shows how inexperienced he is, and how completely and utterly socially awkward he is. My God, who wants an exact date, time for their first sexual encounter with a new relationship? Just, no.
You're not being immature, he's trying to manipulate you. You're very mature and know whether you're ready for the next step in a relationship. Good for you. You sound young, prom. You have so much more life to live. Enjoy it.
Wait, prom. How old is this guy?
Good for you. No one should pressure you into having sex.
So proud of you. You deserve better than a man who doesn't respect your booderies. I broke up with a guy at the beginning of the year for this exact reason. I felt so much better afterwards.
Good for you. Based on your previous post, he doesn't sound like a decent guy to me. He sounds like a douche. Was nice to you as long as he thought you might put out. Leave that jerk behind, there are plenty of really decent guys for you.
Nice one, op. Make sure to block him on social media, your phone or any other method you have of communicating with each other. You done well clapping hands medium skin tone clapping hands medium skin tone.
Yay. You made the right call. You got a good head on your shoulders. Prom is better with friends anyway. My ex was like this. I had the best single prom ever. I'm glad you're doing good for yourself. Keep that head up.
Could someone link the original post? And congrats on making a decision. Oh my god, he said you were being immature. Oh fuck, that's funny as shit right there.
You're immature because you won't cave in. Nice one.
No one should feel pressured to have sex, if they don't want to. On the other hand, sex is a beautiful thing and I understand that he wants to be close to you. I was waiting to have sex till I had my first boyfriend and I didn't regret it. Often girls say, if he really loves me he is going to wait, but making someone wait can just be awful, especially if that person has had sex before. It's like looking at a steak every day, but never being able to take a bite. Sure, that's gonna make someone a little crazy. If you love him and you aren't saving yourself up for marriage, what is keeping you from doing it? Edit, I only just read the OG post. Making fun of people is normal for a young person, HES gonna learn from that in a few years I think. But yeah, taking criticism about something you like is tough, and after 3 weeks he's so pushy he really just might be the wrong person for you. I know you are going to meet a nice and respectful guy in the future, don't worry about it.
Glad to hear it. However, I didn't see your original post. Good practice over here is to link it in the update, so people know what you're talking about.
So proud of you.
What an utter asshat. Consider a bullet dodged op.
Well done.
Good decision. Good on you for standing up for yourself. You deserve better.
He sounds like a real piece of work. You saw the red flags and got out. He can call you immature all he wants, that is just him projecting and trying to get into your head. Good on you for knowing your worth. Anyone who pressures you to do something you're not comfortable with does not have your best interest at heart.
Sounds like he wasn't a good enough person, keep being choosy. He'll keep looking for sex, probably should just look for a hookup since the person doesn't seem to matter. I think your decision was very mature and he's the one being immature.
Get rid sweet, you can do better.
You done well clapping hands medium skin tone clapping hands medium skin tone.
You're being immature. I can live with that.
Flip a coin and your heart will tell you what you want to do. Listen to people and do as the majority says, cause a lot of people are never wrong.
Tell him you'll be ready in July once the dildo arrives and you'll go to town on him. Tell him his first time with you is going to be memorable, when he runs his butt is going to whistle.
Instead of him complaining, find a man who treats like his queen. UWU.
Well, was he pushy or did he simply ask?